I've been feeling like I wanted to make an update video for a while now. So the other day I was out at the Exchange Club Park, which is right next to Exchange Club swimming pool. I think it's called Umstead Park. And there's a lot of construction going on the Greenway there, which is downstream from Bolin Creek. Well, it's Bolin Creek, but it's downstream from the area where the city of Carrboro is really wanting to pave that trail through the woods. So I thought I would use an example of what the Greenway construction on Tanyard Branch looks like now. And fortunately, I actually had some footage that I shot there, just a photo and a time-lapse video that I created in 2016. Used to be a nice little trail right through here. Kind of down at that level that you see where that tree is, that's how low the trail was. They've built this up here. So the stump is actually visible, barely covered up. They ground it down to where it's super low, but I'm gonna go stand and recreate, or sit and recreate the shot that I did in 2016. This is the future of Bolin Creek Trail, the proposed thing that the city of Carrboro keeps pushing for, and that people keep saying the issue is about access. And I look at something like this and my perspective is, no, the issue isn't about access. It's about, in an era that we live in of deforestation, acknowledged climate change, why are we even talking about making stuff like this? Here's all the trees that used to be trees. Okay, so when people think about paving Bolin Creek, they think that this trail right here, this well-known trail, is where the pavement's going to go. So they think, well, that's not going to be that bad. But the truth is this is the Owassa easement. Orange Water and Sewer Authority uses this road to access the sewer. So you can see this thing right here, and then over here, over the creek, you can see this pipe. So this is all part of Owassa. They literally cannot pave on top of this. So I'm going to show you where the trail will actually be. It's going to be 10 feet wide. And so all the trees you see behind me, they would all be gone. And then there's also going to be an allowance on either side of it. I'm sure at least 10 feet. So you're talking a 30-foot swath coming through here. And since a lot of it is on a hillside, the same way that Tanyard Branch looks now, with the retaining wall and all the bricks built into the hillside, it's exactly what it's going to look like through here. So you're talking 1.7 miles of trail literally through the forest. So hundreds and hundreds of trees, all gone. The other thing that I honestly don't get is, why do people think that what's good for the forest isn't good for us? It's because people forget that we don't live in cities, we live in an ecosystem. But living in the city makes you forget you're still a part of an ecosystem. You think you're part of a city, a part of a man-made world, but this stuff, you know, the woods, our lives literally depend on these systems staying intact. So when we tear down the forest so we can have access to the forest,